Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. More news on Fortnite Chapter 6 and also Chapter 2 OG. Epic Games basically leaked, I think on purpose, the entire UEFN schedule roadmap, which allowed us to see all of the dates. So those are in front of you right now. We also are going to talk about themes, some more Battle Pass stuff, and then things going on just in the Fortnite world currently, of course, including some Horde Rush tips, okay? While you're looking at some of those dates, I got the Horde Rush gameplay in the background, and this was our record run in years. So we'll drop a few tips here a bit later in the video. But yes, Chapter 6 looks like confirmed December 1st. You can also see Season 1 and Season 2 dates. So Chapter 6 Season 2 we already know is February 21st. This is so nice for me to know because I can plan accordingly, make sure I am not out of town on one of these days as I've been so bad with in the past. And you can see there will be that big Epic Games winter break from December 10th-ish to January 14th. This is very expected now. And yeah, you're seeing all those in front of you. And then importantly, Chapter 2 OG, we already kind of knew this, but it is confirmed now, November 2nd. And we really do think that the live event, confirmed by the way, there is a live event to end off this season, 2 events in one season. That event should be on the Friday, November 1st. We think 2 p.m. Eastern, just based on standard times. None of this is confirmed, but, you know, just connecting the dots, that would make the most sense. And with that being said, we have in the last couple of videos, I believe 2 videos ago, we talked about Chapter 6 themes, Battle Pass skins, and I want to add on to that a little bit. The Raging Reaper, storyline guru, I like to call him. Here is his theory with evidence on Chapter 6 themes. Here it is. Chapter 5 has been heavily inspired by Chapter 2, with all 4 seasons having a common theme. With this, we can assume that Chapter 6 will have similarities, possibly to Chapter 3. And here's his thoughts. Season 1, a villain faction emerges. I mean, this almost happens every time. We need a bad guy. We need someone to fight against. That would make sense. Season 2, a war with new heroes. Season 3, celebration time. And then Season 4, he's just taking a shot in the dark here. The last reality returns. Now, that Season 2 one is based on a lot of evidence. That is because with our previous update, there is a new set of official concept survey skins. And these are real skins coming to the game. And you can look at all the skins and deduct a theme from the survey. And this one's pretty obvious. It's like a Fortnite original new set of Fortnite heroes, right? Superheroes, but they're all custom. This isn't collab. They've all got like the same logo on their chest. You can almost 100% say this is going to be a season theme. You're going to see a bunch of these skins in the Battle Pass, right? We've seen this multiple times in the past. We actually knew about the Greek season of Fortnite like 6 months before it dropped because of this exact same scenario. So it's just a matter of when, right? What season in Chapter 6 will this be? Raging Reaper's guess is Season 2. And then we do have to remember, this was the survey from before this recent one, maybe a month or so ago. And theirs is a Japanese culture theme, mega reality seems to be connected somehow. And this could be another Battle Pass theme. So I would think one of these will be for Season 1. We just have no idea which. And I know we've talked about that, but it was just worth bringing up because we are on the topic and maybe you had not seen that video yet. Also on the topic of Chapter 6, there is an upcoming Fortnite Discover UI update. And for once, I think many of us will agree, it actually looks good. It actually looks better than what we've got right now. It's my biggest complaint right now with Fortnite, even locker-wise, settings-wise, that type of stuff, UI, is just the look of Discover, how cluttered it is, how crowded it is. But this looks much better. Different tile sizes, different rows, spaced out nicer. If you want to play a mode, you should be able to get to it in one click, super easy, instantly. And hopefully this allows that to happen faster, more efficiently. So that's coming soon as well. In the LEGO news feed, Epic Games has teased that there's going to be even more Halloween content that's not in the files yet. And I can't even believe what I'm reading, right? The amount of content we have for Fortnitemares so far, just on cosmetics alone, is out of this world, unreal. So to have even more for LEGO, exciting stuff. We'll see if that holds true once we get that mini downtime update. Speaking of cosmetics, tonight's Fortnite item shop. Edward Scissorhands will be arriving. Thanks to everyone typing in code TheCampingRusher, by the way, for all the Fortnitemares. Your support is appreciated. I know you're spending a little bit. I know I have been spending a little bit. We've also got the Marvel McLaren Senna, some creepy outfits, signature style tabs are there as well. And there's a look at some of those McLarens and the different decals there. This car will cost 2,800 V-Bucks. I think it's a super cool looking car, obviously, plus all the Marvel themed decals that you can get on top of that. But are you willing to drop 2,800 V-Bucks? It's a little steep. The cars always are. Let me know what you decide. The OG variant of Paradigm has been granted to those who met the requirements for it. I am rocking it in the Horde Rush gameplay today. Love it. I'm such a fan of this skin. I don't know when I'm going to take it off. I think that's what gave me the power to do so well in this Horde Rush run. I don't know if a lot of you guys play Horde Rush, but just some of the tips we've went through, and we've played only about 6 or 7 rounds, but we've played every year, always trying to break records. In this version, for sure, using the pistol, just the Ranger pistol, one tap headshot, super good, conserves ammo, very good for the early to mid game, so you can have a ton of AR ammo for the last boss. Get all of the crystals as soon as possible. Have a support guy. I was playing support, so you're basically getting crystals, you're taking down the boss, you're keeping your boys alive while they just streak constantly. Staying at the 4 times multiplier for as long as possible is key. If you can, as the support, do your tasks while keeping the 4 times, that's the tough part. But that'll just really multiply your score. That mid-game boss is pretty powerful. My thought is 2 guys should shred him down early, and then we think the multiplier works on him, so you want to get the guy with the 4 times taking that guy down. And the other big tip for huge score multiplier is you actually share kills. So those gold brutes, the ones with the little health bar, they're the ones that give the most score. So what we try to do is get all 3 of us to 4 times, and then make sure that every single guy gets a tap, a little bit of damage onto the gold zombie, because then all 3 of you will get the 4 times score for each gold zombie kill. It's a matter of luck how many of those golds you get, but you might as well maximize based on what the game gives you. Final tip, and we actually didn't do this in our gameplay, which we think there's even more room for improvement, is when you get to the final boss, all 3 of you just damage the boss down to like a sliver of health, and then you can just focus on scoring out until that final second. You want to delay the end of the game as long as possible, but make sure you actually kill the boss, or your run is basically fried. Those are all the tips. Add on any of your tips down below. We are going to try and beat this. I think we can get to maybe 2 million with 3 guys. We'll find out, but I love this mode. It's fun. It can be easy, but it can be hard if you're trying to go maxing out scores. So I'd love to hear your thoughts down below. Moving on, Fortnite Thin Client is dropping next season, and what this is, it'll reduce the size of the Fortnite download to make it faster for players to make it into the game. The smaller the update, the faster we'll actually get leaks during downtime as well, but in general for players, it's just going to be easier to get on Fortnite faster. Fortnite and Rocket League times SpiderMan has been teased. You can see the photo here. This will include car skins reminder for Gwen, Spider-Man, Spider-Punk, and Scarlet Spider. We may see some skins return as well here, but that is not confirmed. Epic Games has pushed another hotfix to the chainsaw today, and that disables the ability to cancel the activation of the jump attack early, just so you know. And then another reveal of all of the Fortnite times Crocs collaboration that we'll be releasing in the near future. So we'd already seen this one, the Battle Bus version, and we've got the Peely version now. This is just the funniest collab, and the amount of excitement, at least on social media. I don't know if it's excitement or memeing these, but there's a lot of support on this tweet. And then there was another leak that came later, set for release October 29th, at least for these ones. The Cuddle Team Leader Stomp Lined Clog Crocs. That is a mouthful, man. But you can see, so there's 3 of them total. They may all be set for release October 29th. I am not a Croc wearer. I got a text from my buddy right before I was filming this video saying I need to pick some of these up. I don't know if I'd ever go in public with them. I don't judge you if you do. I just don't know if I can pull off Crocs, especially any of these. I'm trying to think of a place I would actually wear them, maybe during a live stream, throw them on the camera for a few seconds, but even that seems weird. So I don't know, maybe it's a bad idea. But will you pick these up? Are there customers for this? I think there is, based on the attention these tweets are getting, but let me know down below. That's all I got, you guys. Subscribe, take care, talk soon, goodbye.